Hi guys, it's Graham aka VSG Graham. Okay, I've just want to tell you that I've tried on my 5XL t-shirt and it's fitting quite cool. I was at the very top an 8XL. In fact, I've got a few t-shirts that I imported from Germany that are 10XL. That's how close I was getting to getting really, well, I was really super big. I've also started taking pictures of my face. I wish I took more. I thought of it beforehand because I didn't realise the difference until I had taken a picture. I started treating myself to clothes, the 5XL being, you know, for the future. I was hoping to get down to maybe a 4XL by Christmas. That was my goal, and I knew that that was a huge goal, but it looks as if I'm going to be there. You know, it definitely looks achievable. By the way, there's a lot of drama going on down the street for me, so if you hear any kerfuffle, it's because a guy's been stopped by the police and he's kicking off. I heard him shouting, "Get off my legs," so he must be pinned to the floor. You would be a bad guy, wouldn't you? Anyway, I want to thank all the new subscribers, and I also want to thank all my old subscribers for continually supporting me. I've not made a video for a while. It's just because life. I'm starting to do more around the house, housework, helping my wife out, cooking some dinners and things like that. I can stand for longer, a lot longer. I've got less back pain. Just everything, life's better. The NSVs, as the community calls them. It's just non-stop. It's something else every day. Sometimes more than once a day. It's like, you know, getting up to make my wife a cup of coffee. You know, and you notice certain things. Like I was a bit ashamed of myself that I didn't even know where plates were kept in the kitchen because I'd never been able to get about the kitchen like I used to. Years ago I used to cook dinners for my wife, and but we moved into a new house, and one of the first things I done was we had a tiny kitchen, and I knocked it through into the dining room, and we got a brand new huge kitchen, and my wife just put everything to suit herself, and I didn't know where she'd put some stuff, and I thought, you know, it's such a shame. It's embarrassing. So anyway, I found my way about the kitchen, and it's what I do now that counts. You know, I just realised how much my wife's done for me, and you don't realise how much other people do for you when you're my size, and you just take things for granted. And I just love her to bits anyway, so I'm going to make sure that the rest of her life now I'll be doing for her, like I used to, and I can't wait to get out and start earning money decorating, and so that I can treat her the way she deserves to be treated. What else do I want to talk to you about? Oh yeah, you know, I'm an awful I plan so far ahead on things that don't need to be thought of yet. Like, I was enjoying my sleeve and just getting used to that when I went to my last appointment, and my surgeon was on holiday, so they asked if I could see another surgeon and a fellow, and a fellow over here is a guy that is just underneath the surgeon. He like shadows the surgeon, you know, for future, you know, being a future surgeon kind of thing. And he was saying that, you know, I had mentioned to him, you know, about what Mr. Jane had said about future surgeries. You know, I might have to go for a revision because somebody my size, the sleeve I'll take so much in my weight off, but then I'll probably have to have a revision, and that would come in the form, you know, possibly a Roux Y. But when I seen this fellow, he had mentioned the switch, and I thought the switch and the sleeve were the same thing. And I've done loads of research on gastric bypasses and gastric surgeries, and I just went through thinking that the switch and the sleeve were the same. And you know, obviously it is kind of the same because the sleeve is the first half of the operation. Then obviously you have to have the bypass type, you know, where they do the thing with the intestines. So I've already got half of the operation done. So I've been thinking of the future and you know, thinking, you know, when they offer me the choice, what will I take? And apparently the switch is better for somebody my size, but why am I thinking so far ahead when I'm doing so well now just with the sleeve? This has been a downfall of mine for so long. I mean, I'll get to the stage where I'll expect to get it done, and I don't want to. I mean, I'd rather be successful with my sleeve, go to the gym, work it off, and be successful that way, because it's no more operations. It's well, apart from the tummy tuck and taking off the bigger bits, or the bits that was left. If you're looking at my other video, they're still here. I look as if I've got 4 man boobs. So anyway, I've been looking at people's videos who have had the switch, and they're really successful. And I realise that if I did go down that route, if I do keep thinking about it, I'm going to have to think about the amount of vitamins and all the rest of it that I take. But I just want to get it out of my mind for now and just continue on with my sleeve, see how far that'll go. But I know that possible questions have got to be asked in 6 months' time. In March my next appointment is. Possibly they're going to say to me, you know, about the revision. So I'll have to kind of look into it, but not expect it. So that's about it. I've been enjoying the videos. I'm addicted to watching YouTube videos about weight loss and everybody's journeys, and J McBride, Jesus Christ, you're unbelievable. You're a machine. And I've got so many good looking people that I watch. My God, these are all handsome people. It's just great, and you know, you're so inspirational, all these people that are doing the runs, and it's something that I really want to do, and I don't know why, I don't know where that's came from, but I've got this thing that I want to go and do charitable things, you know, charitable acts, like things that I've wanted to start and do, you know, for the community, and especially the obesity centre. I'd like to pay back what, you know, my operations cost, because obviously in the UK it's free, everything's free. and I'd just like to raise money for that obesity centre, because it does great work. It's amazing. Anyway, that's about it. Just a quick update. I've not got any update on my scale, because I've not got a scale. So I'll be going up to the obesity clinic in, I think it's about 2 weeks. So I'll be able to tell you then. Just fingers crossed that I've lost some weight. But you know what? I'm losing inches, so I'm happy. And Joan, oh my God, well done with that weight loss. And you know, the inches. I'm happy that you've got your gallbladder out. You're home resting, and everything's gone well. So great on you. 70 odd inches she lost. Unbelievable. She's another one. Good looking. My God. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ra.